Hey everyone, today I'll be showing you how to create and customize AutoText and AutoCorrect entries on the Windows MS Word. And here's how. Microsoft Word offers powerful features like AutoText and AutoCorrect to help you save time and ensure consistency in your documents. These tools are particularly useful for frequently used phrases, words, or symbols, allowing you to insert them quickly without typing them out repeatedly. This guide will walk you through the steps to create, customize, and manage AutoText and AutoCorrect entries in Microsoft Word. Part 1. Understanding AutoText and AutoCorrect. AutoText. AutoText allows you to store and reuse blocks of text or other content, such as tables, graphics, or formatted text that you frequently use. You can insert AutoText entries quickly by typing a few characters or using a shortcut key. AutoCorrect. AutoCorrect automatically corrects common typing errors, misspellings, and even expands abbreviations into full phrases. For example, if you often type TEH instead of THE, AutoCorrect can automatically fix this for you. Part 2. Creating AutoText entries. Select the content. First, open the Microsoft Word document where you have the specific text, image, table, or any other content that you frequently use and want to save for future use as an AutoText entry. After opening the document, carefully highlight the exact text, table, image, or any content that you wish to save. Make sure you select everything you want to include in the AutoText entry. Add to AutoText Gallery. Once you have selected and highlighted the content, navigate to the Insert tab, which is located at the top of the Word window, usually along the menu bar where other options like Home and File are around. In the Insert tab, look for a section or group labeled Text, which contains various options. Here, you'll find a button called Quick Parts. Click on this Quick Parts button to reveal more options. From the drop-down menu that appears when you click Quick Parts, look for an option named AutoText. Hover over or click on AutoText and then choose Save Selection to AutoText Gallery. This action will allow you to save your selected content into the AutoText Gallery for easy access later. Name your AutoText entry. After choosing to save your content to the AutoText Gallery, a new dialog box or window will pop up on your screen. This box will prompt to give your AutoText entry a name. Choose a name that is short yet descriptive enough for you to easily recognize it in the future. The name should be something you can easily remember and associate with the content you save. In addition to naming your AutoText entry, you will also have the option to choose a category. You can select an existing category like General, or if you prefer to organize your entries in a specific way, you can create a new category. This helps keep your AutoText entries organized and easy to find. Number 4. Set Options. In the same dialog box where you name your AutoText entry, you will also see other options that you can set. You can choose the gallery where this entry will be saved, which by default is set to AutoText. You can also pick the category as mentioned earlier. Another important option is deciding where to save the AutoText entry. By default, it will be saved in the normal template, which is the standard template used by Word for most documents. If you want, you can change this setting, but it is generally fine to leave it as is. After you have set all the options to your liking, click the OK button at the bottom of the dialog box to save your new AutoText entry. This action finalizes the process and stores your content for future use. Number 5. Inserting AutoText. You can also go back to the Insert tab at the top of the Word window, click on Quick Parts in the text group, then hover over AutoText and finally select your saved entry from the list. This method is useful if you prefer using the menu or if you have many entries and want to choose from them. Part 3. Creating AutoCorrect entries. Open AutoCorrect options. Go to the File tab and select Options from the menu. In the Word Options dialog box, select Proofing from the left-hand menu. Click on the AutoCorrect Options button to open the AutoCorrect dialog box. Add a new AutoCorrect entry. In the Replace field, type the abbreviation or common misspelling you want to correct. In the With field, type the correct word, phrase, or symbol that you want the word to use as the replacement. Examples of AutoCorrect entries. Common spelling errors. Replace ADN with AND. Abbreviations. Replace OMW with On My Way. Symbols. Replace C with C or copyright. Customize AutoCorrect entries. You can customize AutoCorrect to meet your specific needs. For example, if you often type a particular technical term, you can create an AutoCorrect entry that expands an abbreviation into the full term. After entering the text in the Replace and With fields, click Replace to save the AutoCorrect entry. Deleting or modifying autocorrect entries. To delete an existing autocorrect entry, select it from the list in the autocorrect dialog box and click Delete. To modify an entry, select it from the list. Make the necessary changes in the Replace and With fields. Then click Replace to save the changes. Part 4. Managing AutoText and AutoCorrect entries. Managing AutoText entries. You can manage your AutoText entries by going to the Insert tab, clicking Quick Parts and choosing Building Blocks Organizer. The Building Blocks Organizer allows you to edit, delete, or categorize your AutoText entries. Select the entry you want to manage, then click Edit Properties to make changes or delete to remove the entry. Managing AutoCorrect entries. To manage AutoCorrect entries, go back to the AutoCorrect Options dialog box. Here, you can scroll through the list to find existing entries, modify them, or delete entries that you no longer need. Part 5. Practical tips for using AutoText and AutoCorrect. Shortcuts for efficiency. Create short, memorable names for AutoCorrect entries so you can quickly insert them using the F3 key or by typing a few characters. Use AutoCorrect for common phrases, signatures, or any repetitive text to save time. Organizing entries. Categorize your AutoText entries to keep them organized, especially if you create a lot of them. This makes it easier to find and insert the right entry. Backing up entries. Remember that AutoText and AutoCorrect entries are stored in templates like the normal template. If you customize these entries extensively, consider backing up your templates files to avoid losing them if Word is reinstalled or updated. AutoText in templates. If you use specific AutoText entries for particular documents, consider creating a custom template that includes those entries. This way, every document based on that template will have access to the relevant AutoText entries. And that's it. I hope this helps. And before we end this video, please do share, like, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video.